here's the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. This is foul right side. Grounder down the line at third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
I mean, you couldn't ask any more out of a leadoff hitter. You have 2 jobs, to get on base and to work the pitcher as much as you could, and he executed both those to a T.
At the plate now, Solomon Blanks hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready now, Robin Yount. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Gibbons at third. Blanks is at second with nobody out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here. He's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Into the box, Ted Welch, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball just inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
That is it. The left fielder, C.J. Murillo.
So striding in, C.J. Murillo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and oh now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
2 out here and a runner at second. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Brewers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Luis Cruz gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben. See you later. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 43 on the year for him, and the Bucks have drawn even now with 1 apiece.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Digging in, Randy Wiggins having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Fouled off. Wiggins is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And that misses. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting third.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Stepping in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll take a look at ball one. Mariners play here at 288, 35 homers, and 82 runs batted in. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Clemente. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney. This is line to left. Murillo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Murray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That's inside. 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cameron Maybin.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maybin.
The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting eight. The catcher, number 5, Mike Zunino.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Louis Cruz.
Now at the plate, Louis Cruz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Ball 2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here it comes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Stepping in, Brian Brummett. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Brian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
This is line to left. Murillo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Owen Christian.
Into the box now, Owen Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So now to the plate, Joe Wiggins. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Murillo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Rex Gibbons. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 14, Solomon Blank.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Solomon Blanks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Blanks stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back into the bushes and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robin.
At the plate, Robin Young. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Ted Welch.
Digging in, Ted Welch. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We play 2.5, 2-1 Milwaukee. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Brummett.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
So with 1 away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Digging in, the switch hitter, Randy Wiggins. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit down the line at first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 10, Scott Gifford.
Stepping into the box, Scott Gifford. He drew a walk his first time up. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Gibbons is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Jeanette.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
So here's Scooter Jeanette as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron.
At the plate, Cameron Maben. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So here's Mike Zunino. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Lays off 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Popped him up. Gifford over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Brewers are out in front, 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
For the Pirates.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mooney.
Terry Mooney is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Maben is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Christian Murray.
Stepping in, Christian Murray, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Murillo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Brian Brummett.
At the plate, Brian Brummett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Jeanette has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lewis Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the first base.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
At the plate now, Rex Gibbons. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 14, Solomon Blank.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Standing in now, Solomon Blanks, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Pitch popped up. Christian is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Digging in once again, Robin Yount. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to first. He's right there. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Pirates 1. Now to the plate, Owen Christian. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Angel Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Angel Vargas.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Into the box, Christian Berman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Wiggins.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Bob Dixon is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Angel Vargas takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Settling in now, Ted Welch. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, DJ Murillo.
In now, C.J. Murillo. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Scott Gifford. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The first baseman, Scott Gifford.
On its way is pitch number 75.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
21, Roberto Clemente.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted a knock instead.
Now in the box, Terry Mooney. He's set, and the pitch fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob.
So now to the plate, Bob Dixon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fouled away. They'll try it again from first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail 3-2. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Maybin.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 5, Mike Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped high in the air. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
DJ LeMahieu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, DJ LeMahieu.
Line to the right side. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 3-2. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Brian Brummett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next to the Pirates, the third baseman.
At the plate, Owen Christian fouled off. Knebel has compiled over 65 innings of work, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Fly ball out toward left center field. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Angel Vargas.
So digging in now, Angel Vargas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Struck him out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Randy Wiggins.
At the plate now, Randy Wiggins. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now 2-0 home. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. 3-0 count. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Especially when you start to score runs late in the game, all the quality pitching, when runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box, Scott Gifford, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Rex Gibbons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gibbons.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Solomon Blanks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now batting, Robin Yount. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
Ted Welch stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Up next from Milwaukee, the left fielder, C.J. Murillo.
So now to the plate, C.J. Murillo. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 5-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Martin Berger takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using it here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Popped him up. Yount is there. 2 gone. Fred Wiggins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
25. Fred Wiggins.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The average entering play at a cool .330. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. Wiggins, 23 years old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 0-2, here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Berger, an Ohio native. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Dan Wiggins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Soft liner towards first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. A half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Mike Zunino swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Wiggins is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Ballou comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the seventh.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brian Brummett, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
At the plate, Owen Christian, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance, Angel Vargas. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
They say better late than never, and
And that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Pittsburgh came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Dan Wiggins earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. Mike Minor pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Cubs got the best of Oakland 3-1. Andrew Heaney got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Cincinnati 2-1. The Dodgers combined for a 4-hitter as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-3. They are on a roll with 8 straight victories.